Now we are going to discuss the potential energy in an external field, that is potential energy of a single charge, two charge or system of charges when there is already existing external electric field. Suppose that there is a source of charge kept at infinity, and that due to that source of charge there is an electric field in this region. This electric field in the region, it is non-uniform. This electric field is non-uniform electric field. Its direction is same, but the magnitude of the electric field is varying from place to place. So obviously if the electric field is varying, then the electric potential will also be different at different points. Now if we want to place a charge q1 at this point, suppose at point 1 we want to place charge q1, or suppose charge q, whose position vector with respect to some origin, suppose this is the origin or reference point with respect to which its position vector is r. So to calculate the potential energy of a charge kept in this electric field at this point, which is at a distance r from this origin r, we will have to calculate the work done in bringing the charge q from infinity to this point, and that can be calculated by definition of electric potential. You know, W is equal to V is equal to W upon Q. So we will have to know first what is the electric potential at this point. So let us suppose that VR be the electric potential at point 1 with respect to O. Vector V vector R, because its position vector is vector R. So the amount of work done in bringing the charge q from infinity and placing it here at point 1 will be what? The work done in bringing the charge from infinity, the charge q from infinity to this point 1 at a position r from this origin will be given by W is equal to q into V vector r. And this work done will be nothing but, as earlier, the potential energy stored by this charge q. So this is the potential energy of a single charge. Potential energy of, this is the potential energy of a single charge kept in external electric field. Remember, when there was no external field, so no work was done, as we discussed in the previous topic. So this was the potential energy of a single charge kept in external electric field. Now let us calculate the potential energy stored by a system of two charges kept in the external electric field. So next we are going to calculate the potential energy of a system of of two charges. Now let us suppose that there are two charges, and these two charges we want to place. These two charges are Q1 and Q2. These two charges we want to place at position. This is again the external electric field. This is again the external electric field which is non-uniform. Now we want to place the two charges at locations, suppose 1 and 2, whose position vector with respect to the origin is suppose vector r1 and vector r2. Now we want to place this charge q1 at point 1 and we want to place the charge q2 at point 2 in this electric field. So what will be the potential energy stored by the system of these two charges? Let us calculate. So as I discussed in case of single charge, that when we bring the charge q1, first we bring the charge q1 here. So we will bring it from infinity to this point, and the amount of work done will be W is equal to what? Q into V. So if we suppose that VR1, V vector R1 is electric potential at 1 and VR2 the electric potential at 2, then when we bring the charge from Q1 from infinity to point 1, the amount of work done will be equal to W is equal to Q1 into V vector R1. Since the electric field is non-uniform, so magnitude of the electric field is non-uniform, so electric potential will also be different at these points. So this is the amount of work done when we place the charge Q1 here. Now we will bring the second charge Q2 from infinity to place at point Q2. In this case, this is work done in placing charge 1 Q1. Now when you bring charge Q2 from infinity and place at point 2, then the amount of work done W2 will be equal to the sum of two work done. First one is placing the charge Q1 against the external electric field E, and second against the electric field created by this charge Q1 at this point 2. So the amount of work done in bringing the charge Q2 from infinity against this electric field E will be equal to the same as this one, Q2 into V vector R2, where V vector R2 is the electric potential at this point 2. Now plus when we bring this charge Q2 from infinity to this point, so it will do work against the field created by this charge also. So what will be that work done? It will be equal to Q2 multiplied by V12. V12 is what? V12 is the electric potential. If we suppose R12 is the distance between point 1 and 2, then the electric potential at point 2 due to charge Q1 is V12, and this is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 upon R12. This will be the electric potential at point 2 due to charge Q1, whereas V vector VR2 is the electric potential due to the external source which is kept at the infinity, source of charge at the infinity. So the work done work done in placing the charge Q2 will be W2 is equal to Q2 VR2 plus this Q2 multiplied by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 upon R12 or Q2 into V vector R2 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12. Therefore, the total work done in placing both the charges, in this external electric field will be equal to W1 plus W2. That is Q1 V vector R1 plus W2 is this, that is Q2 vector V vector R2 plus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q1 Q2 by R12. Now this total work done in placing the charge in this external field will be nothing but the potential energy stored by the two charges when we want to place it in the external electric field which is non-uniform in different region in magnitude and will be given by this relation. So this was the potential energy of a system of two charges. Similarly, we can extend it for a number of more charges also. Thank you.